Jackson.
I'm Signora.
And thank you for tuning in once again.
Today we're going to be talking about how God sent His Son Jesus to bring peace on earth. In this year in particular, we have all faced so many different problems in our personal lives and in our world.
Yes, and God knew that we were going to face these problems. And that's why He sent His Son Jesus to create peace and balance in the midst of all of our problems. All right, kids, it's demonstration time. But today we have a very special guest to come watch and help us with this activity. Come on in, Pastor Hosea Collins.
Yay!
Hi kids, how are you? Merry Christmas! Wow, what is this?
So today, we're going to have you, Pastor Hosea Collins, to balance those two forks on top of this cup.
Wow, you think I can do that? Balance two forks over a cup? Let's try.
Uh-oh.
Give it one more try, Pastor.
It doesn't work!
Well, these two forks represents us and the problem that we have on this earth.
Now let's see what will happen when we put this quarter, which represents Jesus, at the center of our problems in our lives.
Wow! So when you put Jesus at the center of your life or any situation, He will always bring peace and balance and make things better.
Amen.
Amen.
Wow.
Now let's take a look at a video to see another example of how Jesus always brings peace to our lives.
Stories of the Bible. Peter walks on water. This is Peter.
Hey-o! Whoop!
Peter was a fisherman who was called by Jesus.
Hey!
Peter saw the many miracles of Jesus,
Whoa!
and he heard all his teachings. Great crowds followed Jesus wherever he went. One day after Jesus had done a great miracle, he sent the disciples in a boat across the lake while he stayed and sent the people home.
See ya! Hey, Jesus!
After sending them home, Jesus went up into the hills by himself to pray. Meanwhile, the disciples were in trouble far away from land, for a strong wind had risen, and they were fighting heavy waves. About 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came toward them, walking on water. When the disciples saw him walking on the water, they were terrified. In their fear, they cried out, "It's a ghost!"
Hold on there.
But Jesus spoke to them at once. "Don't be afraid," he said. "Take courage. I am here." Then Peter called to him, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you walking on the water." So Jesus said, "Yes, come." So Peter went over the side of the boat
Whoa! You're awesome!
and walked on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw the strong wind and the waves,
Whoa!
he was terrified and began to sink.
Baby, help me!
"Save me, Lord!" he shouted. Jesus immediately reached out and grabbed him. Jesus said, "You have so little faith. Why did you doubt me?" When they climbed back into the boat, the wind stopped. Then the disciples worshipped him and said, "You really are the Son of God."
Wow, so from that video, we can see that if we invite Jesus into any of our problems, He will help us get through.
Yes, and kids, don't forget, if you're having problems at home, at school, or even with your friends, just call on Jesus.
Amen. And now it's time for our memory verse.
Stand up, stretch your mouth, let's get to dancing.
Preston's going to be demonstrating our verse for today, and it comes from John chapter 16, verse 33. And it reads, "Here on earth you will have many problems, But take heart, for I have overcome the world. One more time, and you guys join in with us. Here on earth, you will have many problems. But take heart, for I have overcome the world.
Great job, everybody!
Yay!
You guys did so well. Thank you for tuning in once again.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And remember, Jesus brings peace and balance to our lives.
Amen. My name is Preston.
I'm Signora, and
We'll see you next week.